All right, so I'm going to show you how to upload a video to your blog by embedding it into a post. The first thing you're going to want to do in this is to click on the pencil to create a new post. And then up in this top left, there's a thing that says compose, and then it says HTML. Notice how when compose is shaded, you get things like font size, headings, bold italics, all that kind of stuff. When you go over to HTML, that disappears. But it's going to allow you to enter HTML code that can be telling the site to embed the video and post it to be integrated into your post. It's really cool. So the next thing you want to do after you create a new post is to go to whatever video you want, like this one on YouTube. And usually you see this About tab. You're just going to go to the next one over that says Share. And under there, you can share it as just a link. So I can highlight this link and paste the link into my post. And I can even say to start it at a specific time if I want to skip whatever intro, or if they have like a theme song that you don't care for. Or you can just embed the entire video. You can choose what size you want the video to be in your post. So if you want it to be the full screen or a small part, I like going big. And then you can use these little buttons to customize a little bit. Like if you want them to see suggested videos, for example, when I'm teaching a specific type of problem in genetics, I'll allow them to see specific suggested videos so that they can travel off into YouTube land and find more things that they want. Once you have the size that you want selected, you can just copy the embed code right above it by pushing Control-C or Command-C, or right-clicking and selecting copy. Then go back to your posts that you're creating and paste it right in. And so this code looks like a bunch of jumbo, but what it says is that it's going to put it inside a little box, an iframe. It's going to be 1,280 pixels wide, 720 pixels tall, from youtube.com/the link, and then allow full screen, and then end the frame. So it's just going to stop at a certain point. Allow a few spaces underneath it, and then click back to compose to double check that it embedded correctly. And so what you'll see is my videos here, and I can scroll down, and there's the play button, everything like that. If you want to see it full size, because this obviously doesn't show my page full size, you can click preview in the top right corner, and it'll show you what this post will look like on my site. So math class, and then they'll be able to play from there. If you want to take it a step further, one thing that I've done in the past is to embed a video, but also embed some kind of formative assessment with it. So this was a pre-lab activity. We're doing the lab in class, watch the video, but then also answer these questions for me underneath. And I did this by embedding two different things into my post. The first was embedding the YouTube video that explained the lab. The second was embedding a Google form into the page, and then submitting. You can see the little Google form logo right under it. So getting the code from a Google form is also pretty easy. You just go into the form that you've already created, make sure it's set the way that you want it, and then go to File, Embed. And you can customize how wide or tall you want the form. Again, this is in pixels. I tend to make it a little wider or taller just so kids can scroll down a little more. And you copy and paste that into your blog post. Sorry, it was this one. And if you look at the HTML in here, here's the text that I typed on the top. And then here is the movie that I have. I use TubeChop on that one. And then I have the Google Doc right below it. And you can see in the website source code, here's docs.google.com, here's tubechop.com, and the embed code for that. But when you go back to compose, it just looks like a Google Doc and a video. And then when you see the post, you'll see the video preview, the text that I've chosen, and the form itself. I don't know why my video is not loading, but it does work, I promise. And that's how you upload a video to Blogger.